Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous. Anonymous gave a general contribution, which I will use on this video. I was going through my bookmarks of videos that, when I was fat and going through everything, one of these videos I planned to do, did in my head, and never got around to. I came around to this story. And ladies, if you had a boomer mother that was in constant competition with you, and if you are going through that queen bee mother who undermines you to destroy your grandchild, we have a perfect example of the baby boomer mother's dream of stealing your child and making everything about you. So this one's got everything, and we've seen stories like this before. The delusion, the show off, the competition, all of it. So again, we go to one of the premier American tabloid rags, the New York Post. I'm 65 and sexier than ever. People mistake me and my granddaughter for sisters. First of all, no they don't. No they don't. Nobody thinks you look 21. Nobody. I'm a hot grandma who gets mistaken for my 21-year-old granddaughter. Delusional. Yeah, well, when you walk back 40 feet, okay? Yeah, from that distance, maybe, okay? Maybe from 40 feet and without my glasses, yeah, you might look like you're younger than you are. I wouldn't know about 21. Yeah, that's not getting mistaken for a 21-year-old walking backwards 40 paces at dusk. The delusion of this generation. And then you have to deal with, the tabloid rag pumping this woman up. Seeing double? No, we're not. Superfit grandmother says her age-defying appearance means that she and her granddaughter are often mistaken for sisters. First question, why the granddaughter, not the mother? Where is the daughter's mother? Well, I guess it could be her son's daughter, but let's see if it specifies. Usually it's a daughter's daughter. Either way, why are you competing? Leslie Maxwell, 65, regularly reveals her ripped physique to her 145,000 followers on Instagram alongside her granddaughter, Tia, 21. You imagine being 65 years old and trying to compare yourself to your 21-year-old granddaughter? Well, if you had a borderline personality baby boomer mother, you probably do. Attention can be flattering, reinforcing the idea that vitality and attractiveness aren't limited by age, Leslie told Jam Press. Ugh. These two, she thinks these two look like sisters. And I feel bad for the 21-year-old, honey, this girl is ruining your life. This woman is leading you down a path of darkness. The personal trainer, who hails from Melbourne, Australia, began her fitness journey at the age of 50 as a way to cope with her divorce. Of course, getting divorced, need new dick and attention. Okay, but it's never about the dick and attention, is it? Because that's what they always claim. It's about me and my journey, but let me post it in some American tabloids with my 21-year-old and sexualize my 21-year-old granddaughter. Leslie is now turning the heads of many many a man, even attracting the attention of fellows are half her age, she claims. Of course, there's plenty of screwed up dudes with mommy issues, closeted dudes into weird shit, just turning heads like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, it just because people are looking at you doesn't mean it's good. But in the borderline boomer's mind, any attention is good attention. All eyes are on me and me sexualizing my granddaughter at 21. Ugh. Where are the granddaughter's parents? Where's the mother? What's the situation there? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The boomers will steal your children from you. Not only will they sexualize themselves, humiliate you, ruin your life, then, undermine you, and then they will steal your children and sexualize them and compare themselves to a 21-year-old at 65. However, the gregarious granny says she's not motivated by the prospect of sex or romance. Well, you know what? You work out all you want, but there's no way you're going to work out. There's nothing really you can do with a 65-year-old sniz. That's just what it is. Like, it is what it is. You're still seeking the attention, though. Ugh. Like, to each his own, but what? Like, ugh. How pathetic. How pathetic. I mean, honey, you look like the Crypt Keeper. You look like the Crypt Keeper with a dye job, honestly. People always admire a healthy, strong body, and she explained. It makes you feel sexy. But I don't do it for the men. I want to be strong and more positive about myself. But you need to involve your granddaughter. You need to hold your granddaughter, your 21-year-old granddaughter up to make yourself feel good about yourself. It's such bullshit. It's competition. It's destructive. It's borderline personality disordered behavior. Typical of your borderline personality, borderline baby boomer mother. Typical. Leslie insists it's never too late for other women to kickstart their fitness journey, saying her incredible body is not impossible to attain. People of all ages, and it's not about being in shape. Great. If she was just in shape, great. She's saying, I'm being confused with my 21-year-old granddaughter. Post in the New York Post, no, this is not about some incredible journey, okay? This is about her. This is about her competing with all the women in her family. That's what this is about, including this girl, especially this girl. I'll tell you what's even sicker. That if her child isn't the mother, it's the father. If this girl is her son, is her father, if her father is her son, this is even sicker. This is even sicker than if she was just competing with they're both really, really bad. Because they're not mentioning anything about how do you get to the granddaughter? How does that happen? They skip over all of that. If you've dealt with these boomer borderline mothers, we know how it happened. Somehow the New York Post doesn't seem to have any interest in that. Well, where's the parents? Like, what's going on here? People of all ages can change their body health. It really only takes an hour a day, she declared. You can be sexy at any age. Why sexy? Like, why do you need to be sexy at 65? If it's not about the sex, why do you want to be sexy? It's such bullshit. I mean, if that ain't boomer doublespeak, I don't know what is. Oh, it's not about the sex, but you could be sexy. Then they're like, what? What? Oh, I mean, that's boomer logic. I mean, that is boomer logic. She thinks she's getting confused with a 21-year-old? Look, you're in good shape. Great. But look at your neck. Look at the condition of your skin. No, nobody thinks you're 21. And to put this in the New York Post is delusional. Oh, yeah, you it's rock hard, but you ain't 21. I mean, I'm 52. I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that. Even at my biggest, I wouldn't touch that. Delusional. There's plenty. I get it. There's plenty of guys with weird mommy issues. Okay, great. There's plenty of cucks out there. There's plenty of down low dudes out there. That doesn't mean they think you look 21. Oh my God, you sociopath. Look at the eye. Like it's always, you can always see it in the eyes. They all got the same look in their crazy ass eyes. Granddaughter Tia also spoke with Jan Press. She's saying she loves to work out with her grandma. She looks amazing and I will definitely live a healthy lifestyle when I'm her age, Tia cooed. We try to fit in a session each week together, mostly at my home gym, she further explained. We mostly do weight training together. I prefer training legs and booty. She likes to train her upper body. Tia also reveals that her grandma teams training with clean eating and doesn't indulge in sugary treats like other elders. Most grandmas bring cakes when they visit, but mine brings organic eggs, organic berries, makes buckwheat pancakes, she stated. Great. Where are your parents? Where are the parents in this entire situation? This is what'll happen, boys and girls, when you let the boomer mother and boomer parents undermine you. This is the narcissistic baby boomer mother's wet dream. Oh, they fantasize about this, about stealing your child, competing with their daughters, competing with their sons. Like if this is her son's daughter, sexualizing her son's daughter, dude, it is so creepy. And if it's her daughter's daughter, like we know what that dynamic is. Competition with her daughter her entire life. And then she sucked up her kid. I'm telling you, people, these boomers, this woman's definitely part of the 79%. If you're a 21% boomer that's not like this, I'm sorry for the rest of your generation. I really am. But look at this. Look at this. People mistake us two for sisters. No, they fucking don't. You delusional idiot. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful. Because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email link in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to follow both my channels on Rumble. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.